So the streets are saying Kenny Omega is reportedly considering going to WWE. And I'll be honest, I hope he does go to WWE. Unclutch your pearls, let me explain. Kenny Omega is turning 40 years old this year. While he's still having fantastic matches, his body is not going to be able to keep holding up with that pace. He's probably got a few more years before he has to truly start slowing down. And he's been the world champion of two of the biggest wrestling promotions not named WWE. We have seen in the past that WWE has a good track record with booking top guys from other promotions. Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and now Cody Rhodes. After seeing Cody Rhodes go from AEW to WWE and now in the main event of WrestleMania, I have no doubts that if Kenny Omega went to WWE this year, he will probably be following that same path next year. Kenny Omega has not been on the WWE main roster at all. With the way the company is booked now, with the way the roster is now, if there were any better time to do it, I think it's right now. On top of all that, this man has not had a singles match on AEW television since November 2021. But he was the AEW World Champion. When he was putting on bangers every week, when he was the top heel in the company, when he was the belt collector, back when he was involved in the biggest and most important storyline in all of professional wrestling. I know a lot of people don't want to say it out loud, but I will. I feel like AEW Kenny Omega peaked at this moment. I know he took time off to heal up after the match. He didn't come back until like late 2022. You guys know how the CM Punk story goes. He gets in a backstage fight with Punk. He and the Young Bucks get suspended, which was basically more time on the shelf for him. But then he came back with the Elite and they had that fantastic match of Full Gear. He won the Trios Championships, hoorah. But then Tony Khan persisted to waste Kenny Omega for the remainder of the year. Because rather than book him in an actual feud, or have singles matches on the shows, he proceeded to lock Kenny Omega in a best of 7 series for the remainder of the year. The only buffer Kenny Omega has in here is against a guy named Hagano Shino, which was a singles match that happened on AEW Dark. Which means Tony Khan has had Kenny Omega back for 7 months now, has been in 15 matches, and 14 of those matches are trios matches. And the one singles match, again, was on AEW Dark. And 7 of those 15 matches were against the same team. You can't say, oh, maybe Kenny Omega's masking an injury or something, because he went on to have one of the greatest matches of all time with Will Ospreay at the very beginning of the year in Japan. So Kenny Omega has the capabilities to wrestle singles matches. He's just not booked to being in one. This is a main event talent that now does not feel that important anymore. He is a trios guy. The Young Bucks too. He's not getting any younger, and he's not being used to his fullest extent right now. So if you ask me, I would go to WWE. Will he be watered down? Probably. Will he still be great? Yes. You can finally get Kenny Omega versus Roman Reigns. So much potential. If he re-signs, cool. But if he signs with the E,